It was a crisp Saturday morning when I grabbed my tackle box and headed down to the lake behind my house. A lake that, unbeknownst to most of the HOA board I owned, I had inherited the entire 6-acre property from my grandfather, who purchased it decades ago, long before the gated community around it was developed. The HOA over the years had conveniently forgotten or ignored that legal fact. I cast my line and settled into my chair, enjoying the calm that peace was broken within. The hour when two HOA members marched over, one holding a clipboard, the other a phone already dialing. "You can't fish here," the one with the clipboard snapped. I calmly replied, "Actually, I can. This lake is on my deed. I own it." They rolled their eyes and laughed. "Sure you do," the other one said. Moments later, I heard her say into her phone, "Yes, we need officers sent to remove a trespasser." 15 minutes later, two sheriff's deputies arrived. I greeted them with a smile and handed them copies of my deed and legal documents proving my ownership of both the lake and the surrounding shoreline. The officers reviewed everything carefully, then turned to the HOA ladies. "Ma'am, he owns the lake," one deputy said. "Technically, you're trespassing." The HOA president turned beet red and stammered, "But this is community land." I shook my head and pointed at the documents. "Not according to the county registrar. You've been letting residents fish here without permission." I didn't say anything before because I didn't mind until you tried to call the cops on me for being on my own land. The officers politely asked the two women to leave. One of them muttered something about calling a lawyer. "Feel free," I said, "but you'll find out the same thing. I even pay the taxes on this lake. Ask the assessor." Word spread fast. By Monday, I had a formal apology letter from the HOA board and a sudden invitation to join them, probably to keep a closer eye on the man who literally owned their favorite fishing spot. I declined instead. I put up a new sign: "Private lake fishing by permission. Only guess who needs to ask me."